Hello everyone, welcome to my channel DevSecOps Now. This is Ashwini and today we are diving into the words of DevSecOps, a term that's been gaining a lot of buzz in the world of software development. So, what is DevSecOps and why does it matter? Let's find out. Before we jump into the solution, let's discuss the problem. In regular software development, people often don't pay much attention to security until they are almost done creating a product. This approach can make businesses endanger things like hackers, data leaks, and problems with their computer systems. To fix this, we need a way of doing the things, and that's where DevSecOps come into play. So, what's the solution? Enter DevSecOps, a methodology that integrates security practice right from the start of the development process by breaking down the cache between development operations and security teams. DevSecOps ensured that security is not just a step but a continuous and integral part of the entire development lifecycle. Alright, imagine making a sandwich. Usually, people focus on adding ingredients first and only think about putting the bread around it at the end. But with DevSecOps, it's like considering the bread from the beginning. It means including security measures right from the start when you are creating something like software.
So now let's talk about what is DevSecOps. Think of DevSecOps like adding a secret ingredient like security to a recipe called software development. Instead of just sprinkling on it at the end, but we mix it at every step of cooking called the software development process. The goal to make sure our dish like software is safe and secure from a very beginning, not just fixing it later like an afterthought. Think of making a cake. Usually the people who plans the cake called developer and the one who bake it like operations team up to the get it smoothly. Now with DevSecOps we are adding a new friend to the team like security. This means we want everyone involved in making the cake to think about keeping it safe and secure right from the start. But it's like making sure everyone in the kitchen looks out for the cake's safety, not just one who bake or plan it. So now, you think why we need DevSecOps? So let me explain you in a simple way. Imagine your computer or phone is like a castle and there are bad guys trying to break it called cyber threats. In the past, we used to put up strong walls and security guards only after building the castle called traditional security. But now with DevSecOps, we have realized we need a guard right from the beginning of building the castle in early development. This is because there are more bad guys than before nowadays, and we want to make sure our castle is super secure from the start to keep bad boys out. Imagine like building a strong fort. In the past, we used to check for few spots and weak defense area only after finishing the fort, like putting up wall later. But now with DevSecOps, we are doing things differently. We make sure to check for and fix weak spot from right of the beginning, and we are building the fort called integration security into DevOps. This way, we are lowering the change of the fort being easily attacked and making sure it can handle challenges better. Here comes a question. How to implement DevSecOps? We know that what is DevSecOps and why it is important. Now let's talk about how it works. It's like setting up a system to automatically check the security of our work at every step of building something like robot doing security check. This system includes looking at the code, scanning for possible weaknesses, and always keeping an eye on things. Teams use this automatic system to quickly find and fix security problems as they pop up. Now, sure, our creations stay safe throughout the entire building process.
So, alright, let's talk about some benefits of DevSecOps. DevSecOps has a bunch of good things that comes with it. First of all, it makes the overall security of the organization much better. It's like a finding and fixing weak points in your castle before the bad guy can even try to attack. And also DevSecOps encourages team to work together and talk to each others. Imagine one people planning, building and protecting the castle all chatting and making sure everyone knows how to keep it safe. This way everyone is on the same page about what needs to be done and to make sure the castle is super secure. When trying to bring DevSecOps, there might be some problems. Some teams might not want to change the way they do things, or it could take time for them to get used to new tools and methods. With this issue, company can do a few things, like they can provide training to help everyone get comfortable with the new way of working. They can also create an environment where everyone is encouraged to keep getting better at what they do. And instead of making a big sudden change, they can introduce DevSecOps bit by bit to making the switch easier for everyone.
DevSecOps isn't a fancy word. It's a smart way to make sure the software we create is safe and strong. It's like adding a superhero layer to our work. By making security a part of every step when we are building things, we can be ready for any bad guys like cyber threats and making sure our creations work well.
The topic is over, and this is how you know what is DevSecOps, why we need DevSecOps, and how to implement it, and the benefits of DevSecOps. Thank you for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel DevSecOps Now. Stay secure and be happy coding.